So I was going into it voting Mikey. I was in between two groups that were telling me to do two different things, and in the end I went with what Taylor and Brenden were going to do. But as we walked in, Taylor turned to me and was like, hey, change of plans, we're going Faith. So I was like, okay, like I wanted to gain my trust back with them. So I went with the popular vote, which ended up not being Faith. Everyone went back to Mikey. And so I looked like I was trying to get Faith out, but I just went with what was told to me. So, yeah, that was interesting. Everyone was like, Mikey, 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 Faith! And I was like, oh, I hope she doesn't know my handwriting.
Second class we did Spann. Oh yeah, he is doing Spann. Because he was already on for I see what goes in. I think that Mikey put his, I feel like he put his after going in on YouTube. Because we have a training and then they switched it up again. So that's why I think we really want to get better at that, we do it next round, and we for sure are going to go there. I think we should wait. I think we should wait and see if we can do it. Well, yeah, that's definitely not. Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I think Kyle's been after me since the first round. They've been trying to get the rest of my team out one by one, which does make me kind of scared, just because I am a part of that team, so maybe one time they will drop me. But I think I'm siding more with them. We'll see once it gets down to the final four, but...
I'm sticking with Kyle, even if I try to say something different. I'm going to say, okay, we're sticking with Kyle and you guys can join us, just as we're not a part of you guys getting out. Yeah. But that's really what we want. And I think it makes Kyle primary. Because I love Brenden and all, and I wanted him to get past this round, that's why I gave it, and I wasn't worried about me going this round. Because I knew I wanted Mikey off. But for the further rounds, if I was me, when were you two going to try against you?
I'm getting the impression that I have the best chance if I can take out part of the Taylor and Brenden powered duo, because they are going to constantly vote with each other, and it's going to screw us up. But they are totally willing to just pass unmuted, being able to just be mutable, and so I don't know what we're gonna do if we don't vote them out.
And then I think we could do something. I think we're voting Kyle off, you guys will vote off, but we're gonna make Kyle.
He's the only one who wasn't. Yeah.
I'm closer to Taylor than Faith. It's kind of bad for me because I have a feeling that Brenden doesn't trust me still, but I'll try and persuade him through actions.
We keep switching it around and we will be getting confused. So I'm telling you that's what us three are doing. You guys can change them, you guys can change them if you want, but that's what we're doing.
This is a game called Bidding War. And here's what's going to happen. We're going to random draw the first two people. This is going to run kind of like that knockoff game we played this morning, where two people are going to go. The person who wins that matchup stays in. The person who loses the matchup goes out. The person who wins the matchup gets to pick the next two people who will face off. This keeps going until only one person is left. That person wins immunity. Here's how a bidding war is going to work. Both of you have 100 imaginary dollars to spend to win on your round. Let's say hypothetically that Josh and I are both here playing this game. So Josh and I both have to write down a number that is less than 100, because we only have $100 total to spend across this whole matchup between the two of us. We have to say, how much money would I spend to win this battle? Let's say I write down $15. Josh writes down $20. Josh wins that round. We both spend that money though. So for the next round, I have $85 to work with. He has $80 to work with. You need to win at least 3 matchups against that person.
So you need to be higher than what the person
You need to
does?
guess higher than what the other person did, but you don't know what the other person does. So it's a mind game. It is a pure mind game. Alright, I'm going to draw the first 2 people who are going to match up in this challenge. Great. First 2 people are going to be Taylor.
Take.
And
Taylor. Dun dun dun.
Brenden.
Oh!
You guys saw me.
Very good.
There is
very
no
good.
making friends.
First matchup, write down how much you want to spend to win this one-on-one battle. Alright, show. 20 and 21, so Taylor takes the first matchup.
Nice.
You have 79 left, you have 80 left. Alright, show. 27, you've got the second matchup here. She just needs to win 1 more matchup to win the game. Alright, show your numbers. $24, alright. You've got a point now, and you are at 35 left. And you're at, how much left?
51.
51.
Wait, how?
Because I've won 2 rounds.
Spent $1.
He's won round.
She spent $1 on the
I
last
spent
one.
$1.
Yeah,
So,
that's the best time.
and got him to spend a bunch of money, so she's now got a numbers lead on it. Alright, show your new numbers. $51. And you put 35. Alright, Taylor, you win that one. Brenden, you've been knocked out from immunity for this challenge. And Taylor, who would you like to be the next 2 people to face off?
Let's do Ben and Coryne. Ooh.
Alright, Ben and Coryne are the next matchup. Down what you're spending. Flip. $1, $30. Coryne wins this round. Okay, flip. Alright, Coryne says 12, Ben says 5. Coryne has 2 points now. So, everyone reveal. 39 and 1. Ben picks up a point. So you're at what now?
57.
57 and 55. Okay, reveal. Coryne bid 57 to win. So, alright, Ben, you have been knocked out of the immunity competition. Coryne, who is the next matchup?
I see Kyle and Faith.
Okay, flip. 6 and 2. Kyle takes the round. Alright, flip. 37 beats 22. Kyle takes a second round. Faith has 76. Kyle has 57. Okay, review. 30 and 9. Faith takes that round.
He wins.
Alright, well, you gotta put down a vote, Faith.
46.
Okay, great. 48 beats 46. Kyle, you won that one. So that means that, based on no other choices, that you're going to have Taylor and Coryne face off. And Kyle, you will play the winner of that matchup.
Mask off.
All right, reveal. 15,
Wow.
16. Taylor takes that one. You guys both have yours? Reveal. 32, 25. Taylor wins another one. Okay, reveal. 29, 37. Coryne takes the point. Reveal. 15. Coryne takes that one. It's 2 and 2. Okay, write yours down. Reveal. Taylor wins 22 to 8 over Coryne. So, Taylor and Kyle, you guys are the final matchup for this immunity challenge.
Good game.
Thanks, good game.
All right. Here we go, guys. Last matchup. The winner of this will receive the crown for immunity. Okay, reveal. 313. Taylor takes the first round. Reveal. 37 beats 32. We're at 1-1 right now. Okay, reveal. 6 and 5. You guys are on the same wavelength here. Taylor, you win that one. Taylor's going to need one more to win immunity. Kyle needs to win this matchup if he is going to stay in this game. Reveal. 40, 31. Okay, put down your final bid. Alright, Kyle. You got yours? Mm-hmm. Reveal. 18-15, they both did the math right. Taylor wins immunity. Final 6. I will point out, Kyle is just straight up accounting along the side of the
That's what I was doing. Well, I have good memory, so it got to after he played the 37, and I was like, oh, I need to start tallying. So I did like 100 minus 3 minus 37, and then he played 15, and then... So
nice. All right, well,
good job.
Taylor, you are the first person to win 2 individual immunities this season. So,
Woo!
all right.
I played it pretty smart. Because I'm very visual and like I pay attention to my surroundings. So if you look at the person's hand in front of you, you can see kind of what they're doing. So that's just how I base most of my numbers. You'll see some of them got close. So I kind of just went for a win on it a little bit. Because I was like, I don't know if this is actually accurate, but I think I did pretty good, so.
You have to play right.
I didn't think I could have win it today. Like in this morning, I didn't think I would have won. Who knows? As long as I don't have people turn on me, I feel like I have a pretty good chance. The one thing I'm banking on is I'm pretty liked upon the jury. I don't really want to make anybody mad. Whoa. There went my vitamin water. People like me on the jury because I didn't screw anybody over like some people did, and so I feel like regardless if I'll make it to the end with either Ben, Brenden, or Coryne, they've screwed people over. So I think I'll be pretty good. I just don't know if people are going to vote me out though, so I'm going to just try to keep winning the immunity. I don't think I'm going to give it to Brenden again this time because I gave it to him last time. Hopefully he has confidence that he's not going home with the people that we have now. We were just, I think, really iffy on Mikey and Mike, Delbrey, and Kyle's motives last time.
So, who's going to be voted out next? Well, that's interesting. Funny you say that, Brenden. That's really interesting. It's pretty fun. Yeah.
He lives for this, man. How do you want to go out of
There's never a want. It's more out of necessity. It's for survival.
I love Kyler. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's so funny. He just finds things to say that just make it so funny. Like, he was kind of flying under the radar, but now that he kind of knows we're all like a little lions and he's kind of like out on the outskirts, I think he just makes it like funny because he's just enjoying his time that he has here. So it's gonna suck. Every single time we have to send somebody home, it doesn't make me feel good because I don't like having to like vote against somebody.
Good plan.
I love this kid. He's so funny. That was so funny. It just like I turned to Ben during tribal and I go, he goes, yes I did, definitely. What? It was so funny.
Life is mind games, guys.
It was good that Taylor won immunity. I I've convinced, she was worried that Brenden was going to get voted for, and I was like, no, we have the numbers, and I don't think she's giving up her individual immunities for this round because she's confident in the numbers. We're voting out Brenden this round.
If you can get an idol right now,
I know, dude, that's what I'm looking for.
I don't all day. I really don't think he had one. But I always want to watch him right now because he can never get an idol.
What's it look like? Stuff's it straight.
First of all, I found the last idol. Now I have both pieces, so there's no confusion.
This is a hidden immunity idol. It's up to you whether you tell people you found it for this if you tell us.
I went around here like...
It works through final 5. What is it right now? 6.
I can't remember where I last looked, where I left my jetpack. Oh, there it is. Sometimes because I went here. Whoa, that was loud.
Awesome.
I just pulled Faith over into the other building to look for the idol. And I convinced her that it's best that Brenden goes home this round because he is for sure playing the idol next round. Because it's the last time he can play it, and that's the last time we're going to have numbers. After that, it's 2-2 with him and Taylor, and then me and Faith or whoever. So now is the time to get Brenden out. Now is the time.
I'll talk to her and I'll tell. What are we supposed to do?
Oh, we're going for Kyle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've already pulled Faith. I've already pulled Kyle. Now Faith just has to pull Coryne. And I think Coryne is all for anything, especially since Faith is like tight with her in this game.
Ben came up to me and was trying to get Brenden out. So obviously I told them. I tried to think this through as much as possible, and I think that honestly I would just rather see one of them win than somebody who's already won. I would rather see someone who hasn't won yet win. I think Ben would backstab me more in the end, when it's like I already kind of expect Taylor and Brenden to kind of go on each other's sides.
Let's get the door shut, Marcy.
I thought it was. I thought this was going to be a chill round, and the next round was going to have to go down here. But all of a sudden, they're forcing it to go down here. There's 4 of us. Okay, so all 4 of us, if I get me and the girls to all vote that, the only thing is he just can't have an immunity idol.
Ben's won it before, so I think his time to go is coming up soon. I think Faith's time to go is coming up soon because a lot of people think like she betrayed them and stuff. There's talk about Kyle voting out Kyle, but then Brenden and Ben kind of looked suspicious. And then I don't really know if I can trust Faith and Coryne. So, just kind of happy I won the immunity one again this round.
Not in.
I don't know why they keep trusting me. But I definitely told them we're all going against them. And then I'm playing this next round no matter what.
I saw it. But I don't know if I want to play it right now. You know what I'm saying?
I just like playing the game now. Game of deception. But it's just fun. It's all for fun.
Brenden is winning against anyone right now in the final. If he gets any whiff of this, then the whole game comes crumbling down, and I'm going home. So this is all or nothing at this point. Kamikaze.
This round is going to be interesting to see if people actually stick to what they said they were going to do.
I don't know how much of them are targeting me. I got the impression before this that they were all just targeting me, and I was just going to be the next person to take it out, but I am not sure. So we'll see.
Welcome to the final 6 tribal council here. Kyle, how are you feeling at this point? Because last round you were like, I'm the odd man out, and I feel optimistic though, and you made it through. Do you still feel optimistic this round?
Less optimistic, but I'm going to still try to maintain some optimism.
Well, what makes you feel that?
As there's less people, there's less individual votes have more of an effect. So if one person changes one thing, they can change a lot. And so I have no idea. I'm going to go with my gut on this one.
Taylor, how do you feel knowing that you are guaranteed a spot in the final 5?
It's nice because I don't know what's happening for these votes tonight, so it's kind of just a little bit comforting knowing that at least my name can't be on that one of those things.
So Brenden, how does it feel at this point being so close toward the end of the game, but also knowing that you've got a target on yourself? How do you manage that so that you can make it just a few votes to get closer to the end?
I set myself up at the beginning, and I'm set up now, and I'm just gonna have faith like we had to have all the way through. So.
Faith! Talk to me about trust at this point.
I think, I don't know. At this point, it's like I try to go with my day ones. Yeah, my homies. She's like a day 3.5.
Yeah, Coryne, how do you feel? Because there's been talk of day 1 or from the beginning or this is my alliance, and you met up with these people at the merge.
I mean, it's a little scary just because I am from a whole different place. But just the fact that, they took me in and all that, it's comforting, but we'll see how it all goes.
Ben, how are you feeling at this point in the game? I know you said you never expected to make it here.
That's for sure. I did not think. I was like, yeah, Shivani, I'll probably come over for lunch, once we go out in the first round or something like that. But yeah, I'm really happy to be here. It's been fun. I've had a really good alliance and people to work with, so it's been a lot of fun. Definitely different from last time.
No, it's just I just noticed while you were talking, there's a lot of whispering going on at the end at the end there. Faith, Coryne, anything to add to the group discussion
No, we're just
here?
talking about how he looks like a bitch.
And on that note,
I know, the little brown kid.
and on that note, we're gonna vote.
I respect you, but if I take you to the end, you're gonna win. So I gotta play my cards the way I think I need to.
Alright, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Here we go. First vote. Second vote, Ben. Third vote, Brenden. Fourth vote, Ben. That's 2 votes Brenden, 2 votes Ben. Brenden, that's 3 votes Brenden. Ben, that's 3 votes Ben. We're tied. 1 vote left. 3 votes Brenden, 3 votes Ben. 7th person voted out of Survivor, Friends and Foes is Ben. So, Ben,
Good game, guys.
for the first time.
Good game. Nice job, guys.
Good game.
Great job. Great job.
Good job,
Ben,
Ben.
for the first time, the tribe has spoken.
Oh yeah, he's never lost.
He's never been voted out. So,